This is Agriculture Laptop Magazine and Tom's Guide. How do you like my big new phone? This is the 7-inch Huawei MediaPad X1. It is a tablet, but it is also a full 4G LTE phone with dual microphones that you can stick right up to your ear and talk on. Show everybody who's boss with the big boss phone. Now, believe it or not, this is a smaller and lighter and thinner 7-inch tablet than its competitors like the iPad Mini and the Nexus 7. It is only 239 grams, and the bezel is combined is only 2.99 millimeters, which is quite remarkable. It has an 80% screen-to-body ratio. That means that the screen, which is 1920 by 1200, by the way, it takes up 80% of the area here. Now, the screen is an amazing 515 nits, and this is, of course, running Android with Huawei's slight overlay on top of it. I believe what they call the Motion UI, but it looks pretty plain here, actually, just regular, nothing special going on here with our home screens. The screen itself uses low temperature polycarbonate technology, which is supposed to be 20 to 30% more power efficient. So the one thing that's interesting about this, if we look at the camera here, is that this gets a pretty strong 13 megapixel rear camera here, and which is using Sony Exmor lens. So this is a Huawei device using a Sony lens, and the front facer is 5 megapixel for really, really good selfies. So if we go here and we try to find, this appears to be all in Italian, so we're going to have to try and find what we have here. Hard to. Here's our camera. So you see, it's nothing too particularly special here about the camera software that we can see, but it's supposed to give you really good quality for front and back, good for selfies. It has Huawei now has this selfie window, which is kind of cool. You can kind of get a better view in on your head and get better pictures of yourself. I pity the people who are going to have to look at those pictures of me later. But this is the real selling point here of this Huawei MediaPad X1 is that how thin and light it is. The fact that it gives you full 4G LTE for calls and for connecting to a Bluetooth headset for calling. That it gives you a powerful 1.6 gigahertz high silicon Kirin processor, Android 4.2, good cameras, and just a really thin, light, pocketable 7-inch device here from Huawei. It'll be coming later this year for 399 euros. No clue as to whether it's coming to the US or not, but that's just a quick look at the Huawei MediaPad X1, and I'm Amy Pelch for Laptop and Tom's Guide.